Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Cook and I am with Bella Pilates. Let me remind you that before you start any exercise program or do any of these exercises, you need to consult with your doctor and make sure that these are right for you. I wanted to take time today to go over a few vagus nerve exercises and also exercises that may help you relax your nervous system. And these are super important if you have a high stress job, you have maybe some anxiety, and you're just not able to take the time to breathe and really de-stress from your day, whether it be in the middle of your day or at the end. These exercises should help you relax. So the first one that we're going to do is to stimulate your thymus gland. Now your thymus gland helps mature T cells in your body, and those are very important cells for your immune system. Your thymus gland is below the neck, below the collarbone. There is, and in the middle, there is the manubrium of your sternum, which is the upper part, and then you have your sternum itself. And we want to go above your nipple line and come on either side of your sternum, and that is where the thymus gland is located, behind your sternum. So we're going to press in to the sternum there at the thymus gland, and we're going to take some deep breaths. So we take an inhale and an exhale out through the mouth, and inhale through the nose. And you're continuing as you breathe to push in on that sternum. And again. Try to relax your jaw. You can place your tongue on the back of your bottom teeth. And we'll do a few more breaths. So that deep breathing while you're giving pressure in towards the thymus gland is going to help relax your nervous system a bit. The next exercise we're going to do is we're going to take our thumb and we're going to pinch between your finger pad and the nail itself, and we're going to just stimulate that. And we pinch and pinch, we're just stimulating that thumb. Good. And we do that for about 30 seconds. So we have a little bit longer. And when we're done pinching and stimulating the thumb, we're going to grab on either side of the thumb's nail bed, and we're going to squeeze that for 60 seconds. So grab right on the side of the nail bed. And again, you can take some nice deep breaths as you're squeezing. This particular exercise, we are relaxing the chemicals being released from the anterior pituitary gland. Take deep breaths. Really, you can hold this for about 30 to 60 seconds. We're doing 60 seconds today, just letting the mind relax. And then you can release that. So now that our mind is a little bit more calm, we're going to do a few stretches for the vagus nerve. So I like to place both of my arms in front of me at my sides, and I have my palms facing forward. This is much like anatomical position. And what we're going to do is we're going to slightly turn our head to the side, and we're going to lift our chin up towards the ceiling. We're really getting a nice stretch in through the scalene muscles. I'm reaching my opposite fingertips down towards the floor, and then as I do so, I'm going to look up and to the side that I'm stretching. So I'm going to look up to that side, and we're going to hold that for about 20 seconds. Up and to the side, you're stretching so your eyes are looking to the right if you're stretching the right, or looking to the left if you're stretching the left. And then I'm going to let my eyes go the other way. And I'm going to hold that for 20 seconds. Just breathing through the stretch. I like to think of my head going up and out rather than just falling to the side. We get more length in the spine, more space between our vertebra and our cervical spine in that position. And then you're going to slowly, and I mean slowly, return. You can take a few shoulder shrugs and roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to bring our head into flexion, and then we're going to tilt it up into a little bit of extension, leading with that chin. And then I'm going to look towards the sides that I'm stretching, reaching those fingertips towards the floor. We get this nice big stretch in the anterior and medial scalene. You might feel a little bit in the posterior, but not much. And we're just taking nice deep breaths here. And then we're going to look to the other side. So we're looking away from the stretch with our eyes. As you breathe, try to let the diaphragm come down as you inhale, and exhale, it will rise back up. But we're trying not to breathe through the chest. We don't want to lift those muscles that we're trying to stretch. And then we're going to slowly bring that head back to center, and then you can just, as the cervical spine comes back into its resting place, do a few shoulder rolls. Okay, the next exercise I'm very excited about to show you. I'm going to grab a ball underneath my Cadillac. You want to find something that may be a little softer. We don't want anything that's too hard. You could actually have 2 balls. You could have a couple tennis balls. I have this really nice ball that's about a 1-pound sand ball, and the weight is not going to matter. I'm going to place this behind my head. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. All right. The deep breathing really helps to just release any mucus that's in your lungs if you do have a cold. So we're going to place this ball what we call a C4 hold position. So we are really trying to find the place behind our head where the 4th ventricle is. And the way you're going to feel that, if you bring your hands to the back of your head, you can feel the little lip of your bottom of your skull. And if you go up from there, there's 2 little, it kind of feels like 2 little balls on the back of your head, and those are your external occipital protuberances, okay? And you're going to just go just above that around the nuchal line. So it's just a little ridge that runs across. You just feel it run across the back of your skull. It's not quite midway up, just a little lower, and you'll feel that it feels a little flatter right there. We're going to lie down on the Cadillac or on the floor, wherever you are, and we're going to place this ball right underneath that position. what this does is that it helps to release and relax the production of cerebral fluid for a moment in time. So we're going to hold this. You can hold this for as little as 2 minutes, but no more than 5 minutes. And it's going to really relax the nervous system. It's going to bring all of your activity down in the nervous system. And therefore, it's going to help our muscles to relax as well. This is wonderful if you have a massage therapist. You can ask them if you can do the CV4 hold. It's wonderful. So we're going to just practice some breathing while we're here. So place your hands on your belly, and I want you to really feel the diaphragm release down towards your pelvis. Allow your abdominal wall to expand because the diaphragm is essentially pushing down, sending all of those organs to make room for the lungs to expand. So we're going to inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And I want you, as you inhale, to feel like you have a band all the way around your rib cage and your waist. And that band is expanding outward from the sides, from the top, and from the bottom. So you have that 365-degree circle, and you're expanding all of it in every direction. If you place your tongue on the bottom teeth, just behind the teeth, it will help relax the jaw, relax the throat, open it up a little bit more as you exhale. Even though your head is lifted in this position and may feel like it's losing a little bit of its natural extended curve of the cervical spine, I would like you to look straight up to the ceiling. It's going to keep your vision in your head in a better position than looking down. And just continue breathing. And what we're going to do at the end of those 2 minutes, if you need to pause and stay longer, we're just going to take that ball out from underneath us and place the ball away from our body. So now you are lying flat on the mat, and I want you to continue with your deep breaths, but we're going to add a hold or a suspension where we are not taking an inhale or an exhale. And that's going to happen between the inhale and the exhale. So we're going to try to inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 8. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, inhale. And hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. And you may find that it's a little bit tougher to do that exhale for 8 seconds. So you may have to try for 6. You may have to then build up to 8. It really allows you to contract in the waist, push out all that air. Let's try it a few more times. I'll talk you through it. We're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Okay, our last breathing exercise. I'm going to have you still be lying down, but I'm going to talk you through this. We're going to place a hand on either rib cage, our right and our left. Typically, our right diaphragm tends to be a little bit stronger than our left diaphragm, especially in the inhale. We get more out of the right side. Our bodies are not symmetrical. We have 3 lobes to our right lung and 2 lobes to our left lung. So we're going to really focus just a little bit more in our mind to the left side. We're going to inhale through the right side and the left side and allow some expansion, that diaphragm to come down, and then exhale again. So just feeling the breath first. Inhale and exhale. Focus on pushing that air out of the left side a little bit more. And then again. And exhale. Now what we're going to do is what's called right lung breathing. So we're going to just focus on the right side. Imagine that you're just filling those 3 lobes over here up with air. Inhale. And exhale just out of that right side. And again. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And now we're going to switch to the left side. We're going to focus just on taking that inhale breath through the left side and exhaling only through the left side. And exhale. And again. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Most of the time you will find that it was much easier to breathe on your right side only than your left side. It takes a little bit more concentration in that breath pattern. So you may want to do a few more on the left, or start on your left, go to your right side, then come back to your left side. Okay, we're going to finish off this video with a little vagus nerve exercise. You're going to go ahead and stand. I know my head will be cut off for this, but we're going to go ahead and just twist a little bit. We're just going to let the arms hang and just flutter side to side. This doesn't have to be a big twist of the spine. If you have osteoporosis, you want to not be rotating the spine in this instance. You might just need to skip this exercise. And we're just breathing and letting things go. And take your hands and just shake side to side, and then take your foot and leg and just shake it out, and shake it out the other side, and reach the shoulders up and drop them down. Reach the shoulders up, drop them down. 2 more times. Reach and drop, and reach and drop. And that is just one example of a small routine to help calm your nervous system and relax your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve is in charge of your fight or flight. So if we reset it, we relax it, then we can get more of the parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, help us to relax in those times of anxiety. I hope this video helped you, and I hope you will like it and share this video. Please share what we're doing with your friends, and we hope you come back soon.